What's it like to be too tall? Every time the man goes home, he has to bend down just to get through the door. When he sleeps, his legs can't even fit on the bed, so he has to rest them on the floor. When driving, he had to stick his head out the window, but this way, his eyes could never line up with the road properly. And since there's no seat that fits him, he ends up sitting right on the car's floorboard, which makes his back ache all the time. When chatting with friends, the friend have to sit on ladders just to reach his eye level. When kissing his girlfriend, he has to bend his waist as far as he can. On airplanes, they have to make a giant hole in the fuselage, so he can stick his head outside. The same goes for trains. He always bumps his head on signposts along the way. Finding clothes that fit is impossible. He can only order custom-made ones, and since they use 3 times as much fabric, he has to pay 3 times the price. To measure his height, they don't use a ruler, they use a ladder. His feet are so big that no local store sells his shoe size. He has to order from overseas, paying high shipping fees each time. When taking group photos, his full body never fits in the frame. At the swimming pool, just one stroke takes him all the way to the other end. When taking a bath, he can't lie flat in the tub. He has to bend his legs to fit. Walking down the street, he constantly gets hit in the neck by people's umbrellas. At ATMs, he always has to bend over just to withdraw cash. Of course, being tall also has its perks. Out in public, no one dares to mess with him, everyone shows him respect. At concerts, he never has to worry about anyone blocking his view. Girls fall for him at first sight. Because of his height, NBA managers immediately offer him a big contract. With one giant stride, he can easily step over an entire hill. And when kids can't reach apples on trees, he simply lifts them up to help, because inside that towering frame beats a heart full of kindness.